Welcome to the Lincoln Shrine in Redlands, California, everybody. The shrine has been here since 1932. We're going on our 93rd year, and we are the only museum dedicated to Abraham Lincoln and the Civil War west of the Mississippi, which is remarkable. After 93 years, you figure somebody might build another one, but they haven't. So we remain the only one. And we've been here since 1932 thanks to this gentleman over here. You can see over here, a photo of him.
Some friends I got.
There. Okay, that is Mr. Robert Watchorn, an Englishman who was born in the late 1800s, and or actually more like the 3/4 of the way through the 1800s in England. And at the age of 11, he was sent to work in the coal mines by his mother because his father worked in the coal mines, but they needed more income. So it wasn't unusual for an 11-year-old to go to work at the time. So he went to work. And while he was working there, there was a lawyer in the nearby village that knew Robert Watchorn's family, and he approached the young man and said, "Look, I know you can't go to school anymore because your mother making you work. Okay, that's what you have to do. But if you want an education, come see me when you get off of your shift and I'll give you one." So he would work his shift 6 to 6 and then come to the lawyer's office at 7:30 after having dinner and resting a bit and get an education. At the age of 22, after 11 years in the coal mines of England, he decided to come to America to start a family. And when he got here, he went through the whole process, landed at Ellis Island, went through the whole process of being examined medically, being examined psychologically, getting a sponsor, learning to assimilate into American culture. And the first thing he got a job doing, because that's all he knew, was coal mining. But because of the education that the lawyer gave him, he was able to rise in the ranks above simple laborer and became first treasurer, then president of the local union. He quit that after a while because he got tired of all the mining accidents he had to oversee. So he wanted to work in something that would help people a little more directly. So he ended up going back to Ellis Island, where he landed when he came from England, to apply for the job in the immigration department. And he got the job. He did really well. In fact, he did so well that he was named National Director of Immigration by Teddy Roosevelt himself. And he did that until another administration came in and replaced him with their own pick. Nothing against the job he did, they just wanted their own guy. So by this time, Mr. Watchorn had started a family. He got married and he had a young son. And he needed to make more money than he was making, and in a big hurry because he wanted to take care of his family. So he went into the fields of gas and oil, worked at Union Oil for a while, did very well there, and then was granted permission to start his own Wildcat Oil Company in Oklahoma. And that's when he struck oil. And after he struck oil, he became basically an overnight millionaire. And he decided with the money he was making, he was going to do two things with it. One, he was going to move his family out of Oklahoma, which was suffering severe dust storms at the time, and to move to the West Coast. He moved to Los Angeles, then Pasadena, and in 1924 built a winter home here in Redlands, which still stands on Alvarado and Highland. And with the other money that he was making, he had developed a very terrific respect and fondness for Abraham Lincoln because of the lawyer suggesting that he should. So he did. And he started collecting memorabilia and artifacts from Lincoln and his life, such as this bust right here, some of the letters in the cases behind you, which the people can see when they come in. And once he moved to Redlands after a few years, he wanted to thank the city and pay him back for being such an accommodating and welcoming city to him. So he offered to donate that bust, those letters, and other things. He had some of the older books that he had. But the library, who he tried to donate them to, didn't have room for him, nor did they have the conditions necessary to house a piece of delicate sculpture like this marble bust of Abraham Lincoln. So he said, well, I've still got money. I've still got extra money, so let's build a shrine. So in 1930-31, they began building the shrine. After he hired the architect, he hired the muralist, hired the cabinet makers, and they built the shrine. And in 1932, it was open to the public on Abraham Lincoln's birthday, February 12th, 1932, in a ceremony that took place across the street at the Redlands Bowl. Then they came over here and looked at the shrine. And the original shrine was just the octagon shape. The walls that you walk through, those were solid. So it was just an 8-sided building. And in 1998, the city of Redlands donated enough money, over $1 million, in order to build the wings that you saw when you were walking around. So we could expand our display capabilities. And like I said, we've been here since 1932. It's always been available to the public. It's always been free, and it always will be. So I hope that answers any questions you may have, and we'd love to see you come to the Lincoln Shrine Museum and Research Center here in Redlands, California, located directly behind the A.K. Smiley Public Library and across the street from the Redlands Bowl. See you then.
Very good explanation.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you. 아니 괜찮을 것 같아.
What is that which the breeze on the towering steep, as it fitfully blows, half conceals, half discloses?
Now it catches the gleam of the morning's first beam.
In full glory reflected, now shines on the stream. 'Tis the star-spangled banner, oh, long may it wave, o'er the land What is that which the breeze or the towering steam, as it fitfully blows, half conceals, half discloses?
Now it catches the gleam of the morning's first beam.
In full glory reflected, now shines on the stream. 'Tis the star-spangled banner, oh, long may it wave, o'er the land of the free and the sounds bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
On the shore dimly seen through the mist of the deep, where the foe's haughty host in dread silence reposes.
What is that which the breeze or the towering steam, as it fitfully blows, half conceals, half discloses?
Now it catches the gleam